Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today is day number 100 since I've had my FUE hair transplant. Let me start this video by showing you guys how the hair looks like right now. I just got out of the shower, so the hair is a little bit wet. But here is the left temporal region. So you guys can see the hairs are growing in pretty long. Here's the frontal hairline. A lot of new baby hairs are growing in. It's a little bit harder to see, but it is there. And just look at the density that's increasing. I think this is the most noticeable at 100 days. Is the frontal hairline, because I didn't have that much hair growing in the front, but I think probably around day 90 I started seeing a lot more hair growth. And here is the right temporal region. A lot of new hairs growing in here too, and it's getting thicker. And the new hairs are actually getting longer and longer. So it's pretty good. Yeah. If you guys can see the hairs in the back, that used to be my original hairline. Yeah, if you guys know, I'm actually trying to grow out my hair in the front. On the sides, I've cut it, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to grow out the hairs in the front, and then I want to kind of cover my forehead. Now before, since I had a wider forehead, and then since my hairline was a lot higher, I had a lot of difficulty actually putting my hair down, because since the length to bring down the hair was so long, it didn't really fully cover the forehead. And since I was receding on the sides, you know, here to here is actually a lot longer than from here to here. So I had issues where I would put my hair down and then, you know, I would see like creases and it looked like I was thinning because the hairs were receding. And so that's one of the reasons why I actually got the hair transplant and lowered the hairline, so that I can grow it out and bring it down and then cover my forehead. Now, I've seen some videos where people, they put down the hairs to cover their foreheads, and it doesn't look good because, first of all, they didn't get a good hairline design. You know, theirs would just recede back here. But if you're not receding like I did before, you want to get a decent looking hairline so that you can get enough coverage. And also, density plays a big part. If you don't have enough density, no matter how much you grow your hair and put it down, you're still going to get that see-through look, just because there's not that many hairs to give you that coverage that you need. But in my case, I think I got enough coverage where once I grow out my hair, it's going to cover the forehead really nicely. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, that's why I'm growing out my hair. So just one last look here. Now, since I did hit my 100 days, I'm gonna post another video from day 48 to day 100, where I just put up a bunch of photos that I took over the last couple months, so that you guys can take a look at the progress. If you guys don't know, I do have a video from day 1 to day 48, where it's just a bunch of photos that I posted up, so make sure to check out that. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Feel free to leave some comments, like my videos, take a look at some of the other ones. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care.